So y'all get excited, get excited. We got another exclusive clip from the upcoming season of Interview with a Vampire. I honestly am surprised that I did not see this sooner. IGN had apparently released it on their platforms, like I said, as an exclusive. So let's get into it, y'all. Let's talk about it. So first of all, before the actual clip starts, right, in the video that IGN posted, we got my husband, Jacob Anderson, sitting here looking cute, talking about how excited he is for the next season. And then he presented / introduced the new clip and let it play. We're going to talk about it, of course. Now, just real quick, before we get into it, imagine being this talented and adorable at the same time. Love that for me. Okay, look at him. Because as I said, he is mine, and y'all are just going to have to be jealous and mad about it. All right? Actually, I think I hear him. Yeah, babe? No. Yeah, I'll be right down. See, that's he making breakfast for me downstairs already, girl. He making breakfast for me, girl. Anyway, we start the scene out with Claudia, right? And Louis sitting down, talking to each other. And of course, we kind of seen this scene in promos and trailers and stuff, but this is obviously extended. So Claudia starts off by asking him, what are you looking for when you take a picture? Like, you walking around here snapping photos of people and shit, like what are you looking for? Then he gives her this long ass answer. He starts like, he said, I don't know, a surprise maybe, something off, like a hat that's too small for a head, someone realizing, they forgot to do something and they stopped. Then you can get mindful about it. I mean, he continues on and on. This homosexual just keeps going on and on and on, child. Just going on. Finally, Claudia is like, look, I really just wanted the short answer from your gay ass, but I should have known you're an artist and you're queer. Oh, you ain't never gonna shut the fuck up. You ain't never gonna shut up. You ain't never gonna shut up. Now, she ain't say all that, but it's just like, she ain't say all that, but it's like, she was like, goddamn, you writing an essay, bro. I just wanted the short answer. Claudia essentially says, you're trying to do all this deep thought and lengthy explanation, but the truth of it is, like, the truth of the way that you take photos of people is that you listen to their thoughts, you know what's coming, so you just take the picture, you wait for it and you take the picture. And then Claudia gonna turn around and snatch somebody's shit out their bag. It's just, I don't even know what she stole. Like, was this supposed to be a wallet or some shit? Like, she just took this shit out this old person back. This person looking like they could be the reincarnation of Stan Lee from the back. No shade to Stan Lee, but it's just like, you really stealing from senior citizens, Claudia. I'm like, I am screaming. I said it before and I'll say it again. Delaney, this new actress for Claudia, is really eating this role up. I'm happy I can say I love the performances of both actresses who played Claudia, right? I really am so happy she's eating me up. The transition from the first actress to this one has been so seamless to me. Obviously, she has her style and it just really works. I don't know. It really works for me. Louis gonna say essentially to Claudia at her response, like, girl, you just wait for people to do what they do and then you take the picture. It's not that deep. Louis gonna say essentially, let me live, Claudia. Like, let me think that I am deeper than I actually am. And it's just like, girl, Louis, that's the problem. That's the problem, mama. You're always stuck in somebody's fantasy, always stuck in La La Land. You're stuck in a delusion. Walking around here wanting to be deeper than you are, divorcing yourself from reality, and so you project what you want to see onto others, aka Lestat. You be coming up with these thesis statements and deep, long-ass rants and shit, but the one thing you won't do is stand up. Girl, get up. Girl, get up. Girl, get up again. Get up off of Lestat's peen, and then maybe we can talk about deep and all this shit. Deep and thinking, and girl, just, Louis, stop playing with me. Then Louis continues by saying, I shortcut it, you caught me, take the win, you win, it's fine, right? Like, yes, I do read their thoughts and I wait for it. And that's when Claudia says, the who are you, Louis line, right? He answers by saying, I'm your brother. And it's just like, girl, that's not what she meant. That's not what she meant, mama. She said, who are you outside of me? And then he comes back with some playful, fun BS, showing off his teeth and stuff, his fangs. He's talking about, I'm a reticent vampire. I walk the night capturing disappointment and regret, blah, 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 blah. Then Claudia gets to the sore spot that we're all thinking of. It's just like, Louis, stop playing with her. You're BSing her right now. She said, if there was no him, you know, there was no me, there was no him, who would you be? I really love Jacob's acting here, right? I mean, I just think he's extremely talented to begin with, right? But like, I really love his acting here because his face changes so drastically when Claudia says the word him, right? Like just completely drastically changes. And Claudia continues, what do you want? She asked him, what do you want and how are you gonna get there? And again, you can see from Louis' face that he does not like these questions. He does not like these questions. It seemed like it's the first time he ever pondered them shit was when Claudia asked him what the fuck he want. Bitch, you ain't thinking about this shit, girl. He hates this question. This level of introspection is really fucking with him, you know, because of all the shit that he's going through. But he did not like the questions. He did not answer them. And then we switch to the shadiest part of the entire clip, girl. Like this is just Butch Queens shading each other. Butch Queens sitting in a room shading each other. We switch to Daniel interviewing Louis and Armand in the future, right? Daniel grumpy ass gonna say she had a point talking about what Claudia said, you know, at the questions that she was asking Louis, what she wanted to know. Daniel said that she had a point. She said Paris sucks. She was miserable, and she doesn't want to fuck with your delusional ass vibe. And Louis responds to Daniel by saying, well, no, Claudia was just telling me something I didn't know about myself. She was giving me permission to explore life apart from her. And it's just like, yeah, Louis, that's true. But what Daniel's saying is not 100% false either, girl. Like she's over your delusional ass. I can tell the moments where she is. She was ready to crack Lestat's fucking ribs and shit. Like she's over it. She's over it. She loves you, but she's tired of your delusions, girl. This is what it seems like. Now, when Louis was responding to what Daniel said, right? Armand kind of got a look on his face as if he was saying to Daniel, say something else smart to my man and you won't have a drop of blood left in that human ass body, bitch. Say something else smart to my man. But at the same time, now I'm looking at it, you know, I'm watching, I'm just like, look, and also Louis don't know how to stand up, right? So how am I supposed to look at this? Like, is Armand also manipulating Louis at the same time? That's what it's giving me. I don't know, because Louis, I don't know what's real with Louis ass. Like, what's the tea, bitch? You done hop from Lestat to Armand. It's like, I don't know what to believe. I don't know if you're safe right now or if you're not. And we're going to have to get into season 2 to really see what's going on with Armand. I mean, for those of the people who have not, you know, seen the other media about Interview with the Vampire. Then Armand, after he gave Daniel this death stare, then Armand gonna say, it's Alice, not Claudia. And it was like Armand was saying, it seems like all this shit that he's projecting onto Claudia, Louis, like all that shit that Daniel's saying about Claudia, he's actually thinking about and talking about his ex-wife. If I'm not mistaken, Alice is Daniel's ex-wife, right? And Louis gonna make Armand's read even nastier. He gonna make Armand's shade even nastier by expounding upon the point. He says, oh, I see, I've triggered a memory. I'm like, these queers sitting in a room with their legs crossed, shady ass reads. Oh, I'm living, it's a life I know all too well. It's a life I know all too well. Of course, Daniel rejects that read and says, no, I'm talking about Claudia. This is her journal. Then he reads when Claudia wrote in her journal, Louis needs Paris, right? But then Louis immediately responds with, hey, guess what? Remember that time you and your wife were barely communicating with each other while y'all were out and she tells you that you're pregnant and you said, yeah, let's talk about it tonight. And but Daniel is like, girl, you gonna try and drag me. If you're gonna try and drag me, I'm gonna drag myself first. I think he finishes what Louis was about to say. Like he completes the sentence that Daniel, he said to Alice in that moment, in whenever the fuck, 19, whatever, it was years ago. He told her, I gotta knock out another chapter, one a week, AKA he's too busy to do shit, but right? He said he got up and left before the bill was paid. He said, I never finished the novel, but I think it was the yeah that pissed her off the most. Now look at Louis' shady ass response. I'm telling you, shady queer people. It's just the homosexuality. Look at Armand's face. Look at how it looked like he want to eat Daniel alive here. These angry, shady ass gays, manipulative ass gays. Oh my God, it's about to go down in season 2. I am so excited they have been dropping the right clips to get us excited. They know exactly which ones to drop. I'm here for it. Louis, stand up. Armand, what the hell are you doing with Louis? Lestat, bitch, stay the fuck away. Claudia, you're an icon. You're the only bitch in this house that I trusted. You're an icon. You're a legend. You know what I mean? I can't wait for season 2. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Love y'all so much, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace. All right, y'all, make sure that you're going to www.zoraxia.com. When you join the wait list there on the site, you will be the first to be notified when I drop my sequel. Also, you'll immediately get chapter 1 of my upcoming sequel of the upcoming book sent to your email as a PDF. So check that out. Also, this is a different excerpt from my upcoming book, so you definitely want to pause to read if you're trying to get your life. Keep in mind that this upcoming book, the sequel, is following up the first book that is already released called Zoraxia, Wrath of the God King. I released it a few years ago. It was my introduction to writing fantasy and stuff, so just go easy on me. But either way, as you can see here, it's given 4.9 stars. It's given 4.9 stars. So yeah, check out Zoraxia, Wrath of the God King while you wait for Zoraxia, The Vengeance of Cold Wind, right? And go to Zoraxia.com, sign up, join the wait list, get your free chapter. Thank you so much.